Hello viewers, I am Mohammed Abdul Habeeb. Welcome you all to our application AIMS tutorial. In this video, we'll be discussing chapter 1 Bills of Exchange. Here is the question, page number 42, question number 2. On 1st March 2013, Radhika sold goods to Harika worth rupees 9,000 and drew a bill for 2 months for the same amount. Harika accepted the bill and returned it to Radhika. The bill is honored on the date of maturity. Pass the necessary journal entries in books of Radhika and Harika. Who is seller of the goods here? Radhika. Who is buyer of the goods here? Harika. So we are required to pass journal entries in books of drawer Radhika as well as drawee Harika. Here is the solution. Here is the heading, journal entries in books of Radhika. Seller is also called as drawer. The format for journal entries is date, particulars, LF, which stands for ledger folio, debit amount rupees, credit amount rupees. Again, we are required to pass journal entries in books of Harika. So here the heading will be taken as journal entries in books of Harika. In brackets, we'll be writing it as drawee. Again, the format for journal entries is date, particulars, LF, which stands for ledger folio, debit amount rupees, credit amount rupees. The goods are being sold on March 1st, 2013. So here the date will be taken as 2013, March 1st. As the goods are being sold by Radhika, sales, it will be an income. Sales will be recorded on credit side. And as the goods are sold to Harika, the journal entry will be recorded as Harika account debit 9,000 to sales account 9,000, and the narration will be being goods sold to Harika on credit. The same transaction will be recorded in books of Harika as 2013 March 1st, as Harika is purchasing the goods. It is an expenditure to Harika. So purchases will be debited, and as the goods are being purchased from Radhika, Radhika's name will be credited, and the journal entry on 2013 March 1st in books of buyer will be purchases account debit 9,000 to Radhika account 9,000, and the narration will be being goods purchased on credit. As soon as the goods are sold, the seller will draw a bill on buyer. So the goods are being sold on 2013 March 1st. So again the date will be taken as 2013 March 1st, and it will be bills receivable for seller. So the journal entry will be bills receivable account debit 9,000 to Harika account 9,000, and the narration will be being bill drawn for 2 months on Harika. Same transaction will be recorded in books of Harika as 2013 March 1st. It is a bills payable for buyer, and as the buyer is liable to pay the bill amount to seller Radhika, the journal entry will be recorded as Radhika account debit 9,000 to bills payable account 9,000, and the narration will be being bill accepted for 2 months. Now as the validity of the bill is for 2 months, so we'll be calculating the due date from March 1st. As the goods are being sold on March 1st, the validity will be from for 2 months from 1st March. So from 1st March to April 1st, 1 month. From April 1st to May 1st, 2 months. So after completion of 2 months, May 1st, again we'll be allowing 3 days grace time, May 1st, May 2nd, and May 3rd. So the due date falls on May 4th. So here the date will be taken as 2013 May 4th. As the bill is honored on due date, the seller will be receiving cash, and the seller will be returning the bill which the seller has received. So at the time of receiving the bill, it was recorded as bills receivable on debit side. Now at the time of cancelling the bill, it will be recorded on credit side as 2 bills receivable. And as the seller is receiving cash, cash will be debited. So the journal entry on the due date will be 2013 May 4, cash account debit 9,000 to bills receivable account 9,000, and the narration will be being bill amount received on date of maturity. The same transaction will be recorded in books of buyer as 2013 May 4. Now as the buyer is making cash payment, cash is going, and the buyer will be cancelling bills payable which was recorded on credit side of the journal entry. So now as the journal entry, as bills payable was recorded on credit side of the journal entry, now in order to cancel it, it will be recorded on debit side. So the journal entry on 2013 May 4th in books of buyer will be bills payable account debit 9,000 to cash account 9,000, and the narration will be being bill amount paid on date of maturity. Hope you have understood the topic. See you all in next video. Thank you.